Hello everyone! In this video we're going to learn how to make clones of the classes and archive the originals in the same operation. We would do this when we no longer need to keep the original class, the one we're using as a template, because it already has ended and we don't want it to remain visible on the calendar. In this case, it would be archive, which does not delete the class from the platform, but it hides it. That means it won't appear on the calendar anymore, but you'll still have full access to its information. To do this, we need to log into the platform with an administrator's account. We log in, and let's say we want to clone children's yoga class. To archive the class, we have to go to the configurations menu first, and into the classes section on the left side. On the section Clone and Upgrade Regular Classes, we need to choose the class we want to clone and archive, or the classes. You can choose more than one. In this case, we said it will be Children's Yoga. We select the class, and it will appear on bold, so you know which one you've marked. Scroll down a bit, and out of these four options you see here marked, you need to uncheck all except the first one, which says Archive all classes after cloning. Then we have to enter start date for the new classes. Let's say, for example, September 1st. And the end date. Let's say it will end the 31 of December. Once you've added those dates, the blue button that says Upgrade one class becomes available. It says one class because we've only selected one to clone. We click the blue button and a confirmation window will appear. Then click the red button to confirm, and that's it. The class has been copied and archived. If we go back to the classes section, you'll see the class no longer appears. But if we filter and go to the archive classes, you'll see the class is still there. As I mentioned before, the archive status doesn't delete the class, it simply hides it from the calendar. Now, if we go back to the active classes and move forward to September, we'll see the newly cloned class under the active session, Children's Yoga. However, when you make these copies, I assume you won't want them to be active right away. You probably want to have them ready to plan schedules, assign students, and so on. In that case, you should change the status to plan. If you do want it to be active immediately, leave it as active. But if you just want to prepare things in advance to keep it hidden from students, set it to plan. To do that, we enter the class, and in the details section, here where it says status, we have to go from active to plan. And click on save. Now if we go back to the calendar and we look for September, we'll see the class is no longer here. But if we go into the filter where it says plan, now the class appears here. That's fine for you as an administrator, but for the student, it simply means that they won't see the class in their calendar until it's marked as active. And that's all. Thank you.